An angel of the Lord said to Philip, "Get ready and go south to the road that leads down to Gaza from Jerusalem, the desert road." So Philip got ready and went. On the road he saw a man from Ethiopia, Eunuch. He was an important officer in the service of Candace, the queen of the Ethiopians. He was responsible for taking care of all her money. He had gone to Jerusalem to worship. Now, as he was on his way home, he was sitting in his chariot, reading from the book of Isaiah, the prophet. The Spirit said to Philip, "Go to that chariot and stay near it." So when Philip ran toward the chariot, he heard the man reading from Isaiah the prophet. Philip asked, "Do you understand what you are reading?" He answered, "How can I understand unless someone explains it to me?" Then he invited Philip to climb in and sit with him. The portion of scripture he was reading was this: "He was like a sheep being led to be killed. He was quiet as a lamb is quiet while its wool is being cut. He never opened his mouth. He was shamed and was treated unfairly. He died without children to continue his family. His life on earth has ended." The officer said to Philip, "Please tell me, who is the prophet talking about? Himself or someone else?" Philip began to speak, and starting with this same scripture, he told the man the good news about Jesus. While they were traveling down the road, they came to some water. The officer said, "Look, here is water. What is stopping me from being baptized?" Philip answered, "If you believe with all your heart, you can." The officer said, "I believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God." Then the officer commanded the chariot to stop. Both Philip and the officer went down into the water, and Philip baptized him. When they came up out of the water, the Spirit of the Lord took Philip away. The officer never saw him again, and the officer continued on his way home, full of joy. But Philip appeared in a city called Azotus and preached the good news in all the towns on the way from Azotus to Caesarea.